hold. Let's get right into it. The best to ever do it. Look, y'all, I told y'all before, you've heard it plenty other times from other men as well, and some of these, clout chasing, fake men advocates. Not all of them. Of course, there's some real ones out here, but some of these single ones, I don't know. But strong boundaries, right? Your strong boundaries is something that turns women on. They deeply desire. And they like how you know how to conduct business. And they can also tell that you lay down the royal rod. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Another great session out here in nature on the mountains in Asheville, North Carolina. I'm your boy, King David, very much so single and never been married. Now, you guys, as a single man that's never been married, had some failed relationships, but nothing that serious. I'm just starting my life over. You guys have followed my journey. Anyone new here, go ahead and, smash that like button and join the tribe. I'm just playing, I've been married, but it's not going to be something I'm going to bring up. And, when you're out here dating, a lot of times women don't ask that like right off the bat. They do ask if you're with someone, of course, but they don't ask if you've ever been married. Like that's like a third date at the earliest type of deal. If you're even, going on dates, third conversation, definitely after you get the draws. Listen, gentlemen, understand something. Women of all races, ethnicities, heights, ages, love a man with boundaries. They'll never tell you, but they love being told no. They love knowing that you're not going to let them get away with just anything. I know it's been a little while, you guys, but when you're getting shadow banned, you have to wait for them to stop flagging your videos. I'm not being flagged anymore. I mean, when you're shadow banned, every video you post, no matter, even if you post the same video on 2 of your other YouTube channels, it'll get flagged on the channel that they're, how do I say this, investigating. That's why I make sure I have multiple channels so I can test theories. Same title, same thumbnail, same video, doesn't get flagged anywhere else. When YouTube wants to target your channel, they will do so. But hey, now I'm posting videos and they're not getting flagged. So come on back on over, you guys. I'm back. Listen, you got to go with the flow. I need y'all to smash that like button. It's important. I know I say this a lot, but now more than ever, we just got off a shadow ban. Your boy got slapped on the wrist, and I went back. I thought about it. Talked to God about it. And I do think it's best I stop cussing so much. So maybe that timeout was necessary. And when it starts affecting my monies, I got to do something different. Hey, what's good, bro? What's going on, LeBron? What's going on, man? Just getting back active. I told you guys, I don't know if I did. I think I did. My kid got that leg injury the last day of school. So been nursing him back to health. He's pretty much walking around now. I have time. And also at the same time, I had my court date for my divorce. Everything went easy breezy, lemon squeezy. My son is healing great. And I'm still making plans, my boy, to move over to Thailand. Now, Japan is popping up on the radar as well. Now, I'm glad that you came in here today. You reminded me of why I wanted to have this conversation. Look, we're probably the guys at the forefront of getting most men to understand their value and to step away from the coochie. Focus on self and know that you're more important than, some guy that goes to the club and some female that wants to cheat. decides to lay it with you. You don't know her situation, but because she's offering it to you, you take it. No. We're better than that. Our boundaries are being recognized, respected, monitored, and studied. That means you're doing the right thing. Listen, women study dudes. Okay? It's primal. You know, they can't help it. They got to make sure they pick the right guy for the family they want to have and all that. Da, 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 da. So they're studying you and they like what they see. Now here's an issue. You're a little bit intimidating. Okay? All right? Now, nothing you can do about that outside of continuing to show the personality you have. Creating opportunities, if you will. You know, that's all you can do. Okay? Don't start being fake. Don't start going along to get along. Don't start, lightening up your message, changing up the game. No. Now, if you're going to stop cussing, I appreciate that. That's a lot of strength right there because I'm not a sailor, but I was in the armed forces, so I do cuss like one. And I work for the White House, and my platoon sergeant was a Navy guy, a Navy chief. You know what I'm saying? The stutter, the Mexican dude. And listen, I had to say that because me and this guy didn't get along. Vermontez. Apparently in the Navy, it's hard to make chief, but in the Army, if you're ambitious, you can make E7, which is the equivalent, sergeant first class, in 7 years. Probably even sooner than that now. Back then, it was 7 and 7. That's what we used to call it, 7 and 7. And let me tell you something. Other branches of service hate how quickly the Army can get promoted. See, they all got their own little things. The Marines are known for being the toughest. Not that bright though. The Air Force is the most well-rounded, but they're known for being couch sitters, not really working that hard. Unfortunately, sorry for that. But the Army is like that sweet spot, right in the middle. Not too soft, not having have to be this macho, and you get promoted fast as hell. All you got to do is be super motivated and stand out. Obviously, do the right thing. Unfortunately, brother, to watch the algorithm really tight. And of course, they have those monitoring spirits on us. Absolutely. Absolutely. So what we're doing is we are doing what Sigmas do, which we analyze the situation. We get out there and unfortunately for us, we like to be shown better than we can be told. So we do the process of lessons through mistakes, or what people call mistakes. We call them lessons. Get out here, talk the way I want to talk. Start getting shadow banned. Ooh, got it. Okay. Adjust. Same message, just taking it a different kind of way so that the message can be spread. I have to be responsible. I'm trying to build the tribe and bring in the gentlemen that are out here tired of the same old, and they're doing whatever they have to do. And you guys are very busy. So if I don't catch your ear the right kind of way the first time, I might miss a good soul tribe member that could bring something to the table. The wolves are getting known around, okay? All right? Word around town. The wolves are getting known, like, y'all get a name for yourselves. There's some gentlemen out here that are like, man, these women are turning these dudes into wolves. You get a name for yourself. It's spreading around. It's spreading around. And the way that you move and the way that you talk, you're making a name for yourself to where they're identifying other men that they see on, TV or social media as wolves as well. You know what I'm saying? They're talking some good stuff too, man. I was listening to this one guy the other day. I can't remember his name. I'll probably do a reaction video. But this guy's black pilled or something, and he got that older black guy voice. Reminds me of my dad in a way. And he just be talking, and he was talking about this, and he was just like, yeah, these women out here are making these men into wolves. They think they got a dog, and they don't even know. A whole wolf. Listen, we're not to be played with. Okay? Correct. I had to reroute, reevaluate, and make some adjustments to maneuver out here wisely. Absolutely, my man. Absolutely. You know, and the way that we move and how strategic it is and methodical and how we don't get emotional and we're stoic. Listen, a lot of people are watching. And the reason why women aren't saying much to you is because they know they got to approach you with respect or, well, verbally, they'll probably get a little bit of a tongue lashing out. Listen, I know a lot of women will be like, oh, that's sassy. And if they feel like everything is so sassy, then why they keep coming back for seconds and thirds? If it's sassy, then they like sassy, right? You know what we do over here. You know the model that we put out there. You got to watch what women, you don't listen to what they say. You got to watch what they do when it comes to women. We put that out there. And even though people have made their own modifications to it, it remains the same. It's the same truth. And this energy you possess, where you have these strict boundaries, women that matter, they like it. Women that you would consider dating, even if it's not that individual woman, the archetype, they like that you have strict boundaries. They like that you're just not out here messing with whoever or bat their eyes at you. They like that you vet women. They like that you want to know a little bit about her medical history. Not like super invasive, but obviously, you want to get out there and see how physically active she is by getting her outside. You want to see if she runs from the sun. You want to know the last time she had that wig installed, how long ago. And if you can, you like to know what the underneath looks like. But I guess that's something that you have to wait for a while. A lot of women don't want you to know what it looks like underneath a lace front or any kind of wig for that matter. But these are things. See, a lot of women, like right now, I got to redot it, cut my hair off, and I'm trying to, hey, y'all, I'm going back for the waves. Gentlemen, I know the little fro is in and da-da-da-da. It's a lot of work, bro. Listen, you have to spin it up with the little thing. Look, man, I love a mohawk just as much as the next guy. But we got to go back to the short waves, man. It's do-rag and go. It's do-rag it and go. And women, hey, listen, the waves never go out of style. They never go out of style. And listen, look, I'm not an advocate for being like, oh, make sure you have a fresh cut at all times. But gentlemen, listen, man, look, I'm just saying for efficiency, sake. Now, if you got like a bunch of hair and you're dreading it out, do what you gotta do. But if you got like a mini fro or like a mohawk or something, man, just go on ahead, start over. You know what I mean? Grow your hair out even all over. Go ahead and start brushing that stuff, man. Doing what you gotta do. The waves are back in, my brother. Listen, with the waves being in, you guys that don't have dreads, we can just chill, put the do-rag on, take it off, slap a little water in there, pop, 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 brush it, put the do-rag back on, take it back off, you're ready to go. You know what I'm saying? You're ready to go. They be spinning, they be getting seasick. You know what I mean? Look, that's what we're doing, man. We're going back to the waves. Absolutely. I'm standing on business and getting these channels and social media platforms. Absolutely, my brother. Salute to y'all that are getting your social media platforms together, and you're not just on here posting stuff just for clicks and views from women. You're monetizing it. You're making it a business. That's the grown kind of business that everybody notices about us, and that's the reason why you guys are appreciated. Now, you're not going to be told just yet, but if you give it a little bit more time, people, I'm not going to say that because people are starting to tell you in their own way. I've been watching content lately. I know. You guys are like, oh, here we go. He's gonna. Well, you haven't seen me crashing out, so you know what I mean. know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, my do-rag stays on too, but man, it's hot. Okay. I'll be real. It's getting hot, man. That fro and the do-rag, I'm doing insanity. I'm sweating like a Hebrew slave. Ancestors, forgive me. But I mean, they didn't do what they did for me to have to wear a do-rag and sweat my butt off doing insanity. No, 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 no. Just for the summer. You know what I mean? Let's go on ahead and get the waves back going on. That way, y'all know the stuff that we have to put in our hair, the natural products. Man, that stuff starts leaking down your forehead. It gets in your eye. You're working out. You're like, it burns. Like I'm telling you, man. Do-rag it down. You know what I'm saying? Get the wave. I ain't never seen a woman be like, nah, them waves ain't, nah, I don't like waves. No, 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 no. You can mess up with a hairstyle that might not be in, but waves will always be in. The thicker the waves, the better. The more seasick they get. Let's do it, y'all. Come on. Bug tried to get in my ear. Bug tried to get in my ear. Yeah, we're going to do that, man. I got that silky one. Yeah. Got to have that, man. You know what I'm saying? Got to have those, man. What's going on? Let me see what James said up here. Modern day hyenas are intimidated by emotionally disciplined men. It bothers them. Absolutely, James. You know what I'm saying? It tears them up. Listen, they've been spoiled rotten by the system, and they're either unaware or they don't care. Either way it goes, we're cashing out. You know what I'm saying? We're no longer crashing out. We're cashing out. We're taking our chips and we're going home. We're getting up out of here, man. Look, you guys that don't want to go overseas, I respect it, man. I respect it. Good luck out here. I heard the STE rates are going up and there's a new one out there. Look, man, I ain't got time for this stuff. Every time we try to get our lives together, all of a sudden there's a new something that's, taking people out left and right. I ain't got time for this, man. I feel like I'm in a bad movie. Am I the only one to get that feeling? Like I'm in this bad B movie or this horrible TV show on Lifetime. What's that new channel that everything is weird and all the shows are weird? You know what I'm saying? I can't remember what the name of it is. Let me see what Brian says. The Most High first, family second. Absolutely, my brother. Absolutely. In that order. Mosquitoes out here. I just found out that the mosquitoes that bite you are the female mosquitoes. Ain't that about wouldn't it be a female to spit on you and then suck all the blood from you while you're vulnerable and numb? Man, I tell you, all through nature and life, it's always the same. Listen, I don't even, I said female ladies. I didn't say ladies and I didn't say women. I said female, okay? I make distinctions out here. I don't conflate stuff like women be like, these men's out here. These men's. Who came up with that, man? Oh, Danica, but yeah. These men's out here, yeah, these, you don't even know me, lady. You don't even know me. You don't know my pops. You don't know my uncles. You don't know my kid. Come on. Look, man. Stay on top of your game, y'all. Everything that you're doing right now. Hang on, what we got going on here? Yeah, almost. Yeah. Stay on top of your game. Women love the fact that you're, like you said, a man of God first, then about your family, and then all about your business. So you're just always hustling, like, I'm gonna get to the bag. You rise, you get to the bag. You know what I mean? And getting to the bag is everything. You know what I'm saying? That I just mentioned. You're getting up, you're praying, you're meditating, you're working out. You know what I'm saying? While you're working out, you're thinking about manifesting and getting to the bag. You know what I mean? You have chicks that try to play games in your DMs, and you just like, whatever. I'm getting to the bag. I don't care. I don't care. They just don't understand how much I don't care. I got people in my comment section on my other channel. They trolled me so bad one night. I had like 20. I exaggerate. It said 25 people in there, but I had a good 7 or 8 that were just going crazy in the comment section, calling me out of my name and also calling me an orientation that I'm not, you know what I'm saying, trying to trigger me. And all I thought about was, oh, those watch hours are going up. I'm getting to the bag. Listen, man, this kind of mentality, where you're just always disciplined, you're focused, and this not just resilience, man, but this was relentless passion towards your, pursuit of happiness and peace is awe-inspiring, and it makes the women get wet just watching you. I gotta watch my language. Just watching you do what you do every day. Nothing extra special, just doing what you do. We don't understand how women like to watch men in motion, and they just like to see us doing what we do. We're just out here getting it done. But women don't have, you know what I'm saying? It's like when we watch them, go in the kitchen making them sandwiches, you know what I mean? Or, barefoot or whatever. Or they be taking all the extra time shaving their bodies and stuff and lotioning up, and you know what I'm saying? Like go grocery shopping and stuff like that, and organize things in the house and organize trips and stuff. And we just be like, they like watching us get to the bag. They like watching us put that work in the same kind of way. Listen, you don't ever think about a sweaty woman in the gym as hot. You be like, go wash that booty, girl. What you talking about? But like you with a light sweat on in the gym, man, women watch me all the time working out on TikTok. What are you talking about? They love that kind of stuff. Takes them back to the good old days. Make them think about you working out in the field. Is it a good thing? Probably not, but it is what it is. They like what they like. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They want to see your ass sweating a little bit like you was out in the field. Wiping the sweat off your forehead, in the gym with a rag or whatever. You know what I mean? They want to see you working and get into that bag, man. It's what it is. But listen, I'm not gonna hold y'all any longer. Get the last of these comments here. I gotta go. Gotta go where you're respected, appreciated, and loved the right way. We out this joint. Absolutely, man. Can't get out of here fast enough. You guys, I don't want to put on here too much about what my plans are because I'm seeing people making moves on my behalf, after I say something. So I got to, be tactful, not say too much or whatever. But it's a full go, man. We're out of here, this year, what I'm saying? Hopefully, plans accordingly, or, beginning next year. But get over there, show them how it's done, and show the women over here that we have definite options, and we're not just over there, tricking or anything like that, man. We're over there doing the same thing we're doing here, looking for a good woman, and we understand that sometimes we have to, shuffle through a little bit of trash, what I'm saying, get past it, what I'm saying, find our way to something decent. So not going over there expecting to find love as soon as you get there, and we're not over there, paying for, pay for play either. It's the same thing in the States. Let's stop acting like it's not. You have to pay a deposit. Women want money from you a lot of times before you even get on a date. And a lot of times they don't even care about a date. If the money's right, then the coochie's going to be tight. Okay? That's the way it is. So if it's like that in the States, let's go somewhere where women are being feminine. They're loving you and treating you like they have respect for you. Even if it is a lie, who cares? Women keep acting like we think that them loving us here isn't conditional. Who cares? We know as a man that everything's conditional. And we know that men don't get love like women and children. And we're fine with it. We're not begging you for nothing. Just leave us alone. You know what I'm saying? You know? I ain't got no problem with the guys that be out there tricking, stateside or not. Do what you do, man. Like, just leave men alone. Don't tell us that we are, depressed more than anyone else, or the stats are what they are. Men take it upon themselves to do what they got to do to make their situation better, whatever it is. No one's out here begging and pleading for some kind of government assistance and handout. We're just asking for you to leave us alone and stop trying to stress us out more. That's it, man. We got this. We'll figure it out. We're men. We build, we find, we conquer, we start stuff up, we take over. But what we don't do is sit around and cry and wait on someone else to come and take care of us, or, play the victim and hope that Big Daddy government, hey, just switch things around a little bit. Just give us a shot. Just give us a little bit. We're going to take care of it. Okay? We're going to take care of it. We're going to be all right. And right now, the land of milk and honey is definitely overseas, gentlemen. And women stateside and overseas are loving the way that we're moving, because we started something major with the semen retention and showing men what can happen when you retain your seed and you use that life force for things in your life other than busting nuts. You can, regenerate your skin, reverse aging, have endless supplies of energy, have the ability to manifest and get around without feeling that tired feeling that you get when you're just running around busting nuts all over the place, giving out your energy of life and also taking on spiritual demons, if not actual STDs, from whatever woman that you're laying with. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're lucky like me and you get out of it without STDs, you still have to cleanse yourself through healing and get those spiritual demons off of you. You know what I'm saying? The healing process could take anywhere from, depending on how accelerated you are, 6 months to 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So we don't need to have to go through, because that's what calculation after going through it myself. And I think I'm a pretty decent guy when it comes to emotional damage and getting over it and, rationalizing it and also understanding what I can and can't fix. So, if it took me about a little over a year, whatever, so then I'd imagine, anywhere between, 6 months, probably 8 months to 2 years. It's time wasted. We don't need to be dealing with it. Let's just go where appreciate it, not tolerate it. And until we get there, save your money. Save your money. We're starting to get respect. Listen, the winter is going to be the summer as well. I'm telling y'all, they're working out and they were doing it to get back at us. But what happens when you work out, gentlemen? It makes you horny. They're getting horny too. And they're looking at you work out, and they don't want the guys that are in the DMs. No, no. They want the guys that they're watching. And they can't get you because they've already made their bed. Now they got to lay in it. They've already said, we don't need you, and we don't want you, and we don't work out for you, and we're just looking good for ourselves and other women. Well, do it. Do yourself and have another lady do you. Get to crunching and munching and hunching. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no time for it. What's going on here? Disciplined man always win. Yep. It's requires just that's one man to show you respect yourself. Absolutely, my brother. And God also, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Look, man, I'm not going to hold you guys up, man. These bugs, look, these female mosquitoes out here, they love my royal blood because they follow me out here. The other night, man, I got hit by 3 of them. All 3 of those female mosquitoes, man, hit me at one time. I was like, ah. You know what I mean? Oh, got me good. You know what I'm saying? It was dark, so I couldn't even kill them. Got away with the royal blood. You know what they do when they bite you, right? They spit on you first to numb you. Yeah. That dirty female spits on you first, and then she drinks your blood. Listen, gentlemen, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Smash that like button. Ladies that come through over here, I do have plenty of y'all leaving comments. You know I love y'all. And I appreciate y'all coming through. Don't forget to drop a comment for the replay gang. For the algorithm, we got to get the channel back up and going. We're no longer shadow banned. Let's do this, y'all. This was the pioneer, the premier channel, man. It was beating the other 2 channels left and right. We can't allow the other channel, the podcast channel, Lone Wolf Narc Bully podcast channel, is putting up numbers, y'all. Putting up the numbers that y'all used to put up. I know you're not going to take that disrespect. Y'all the OG. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was the one to put me on the map. Come on, y'all the Narc Bully gang. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to need y'all to go ahead and smash that like button. Drop some comments. Let's put these numbers back up and get the Narc Bully channel, the Narc Bully tribe back on top. We can't be letting the podcast channel. The podcast channel is Narc Bully Light. It's very mild for men and women to watch. This is Narc Bully. This is the Raw channel. You know what I'm saying? This must be for my dogs. You know, the OG dogs, the original dogs, the ancestor to the dogs, wolves. All right, Wolfpack, I need y'all to get back on it. I'm going to drop content for y'all to watch. Don't worry about it. I'm going to mix it up. It's going to be some fresh content, different content from the other channels, all right? But I'm going to need y'all to come on out, come through. If you don't catch the live stream, come on through and watch the replay. You know, the average view duration is very important, and also that like button. But this channel had like, what's that one video had like 24,000 views? You're the only channel that I got up to that number. Let's do it again. Let's do it for the dogs. Come on, man. Y'all the leader over here. Y'all make it happen over here. The Narc Bully channel started putting up numbers greater than my first channel. Y'all the OG. Y'all can do it. Y'all gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And I got your back. I'm gonna put out plenty of content over here, y'all. Plenty of it. All right. Appreciate y'all. I appreciate you, brother, man. I love this channel. That's why I backed off when it was flagged. I'm like, I ain't gonna even waste the content. Every video I dropped said add sensitivity or whatever it says. And I'm like, ugh, or add suitable or something, whatever they do when they flag them. I'm like, nah, not the Narc Bully channel. Let me step away. And it was hard. I come over here whenever I felt some type of way. You know, like women jump online when they're in the mood. I was doing that on this channel, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I go write some stuff down, come out here, you know, having a good time chopping it up. Having too much of a good time, I guess. You know, talking too real. But listen, I'm firing back up the member section so you guys can get that raw, old school, real, the way that we used to talk, man. We're going to do that on a daily basis in the member section, going live, members only, and also the Patreon is going to have longer content. So this channel, I'm not going to go as long all the time, you know what I mean? But the Patreon will be longer content and also deeper content, like, you know, talking about like we normally talk about or used to talk about before I got flagged, the kind of stuff that kind of got me flagged, the system against us, the way to delayer the systems that are stacked on top of you so that you can feel light as a feather and shine bright and manifest easily. We're going to get back to it, man. We got work to do. I appreciate you guys. Also, remember, I just got through that divorce, just signed the papers a few days ago. And like I said earlier, my kid just got over that leg injury. So I've been doing a lot of stuff in the background, but everything is done. So we're going full force. You know how I work. I work and work and work. I love to work. So I'm going to put out plenty of content. You guys give me some ideas. James, LeBron, you guys normally are pretty good in the live stream. So, you know, just drop some ideas if you want to. Any subjects that you want to talk about, let me know. Anything that you're noticing going on in the ether or whatever you're noticing on social media, let me know. We could talk about it. I will be doing live streams from the desk as well. So it won't just be out here in nature, right? Mixing it up, y'all. We're upgrading. We're going to do more and we're going to expand. Let's get the wolves. All right. Appreciate you. Keep going full force. Absolutely, man. Jedi mind tricking these chicks all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Staying focused, man. Staying focused. We're going to get this channel back up and going. We're no longer flagged, y'all. So let's do it. Get the numbers up. Share. You know, I'm not cussing as much, and I'm still going to refine it. You know me, man. I like to perfect my craft, so I'm gonna keep refining it, man. I'm gonna keep, you know what I'm saying, just I like being real smooth with it, man. I like having a certain regal and swag about it to where I can get my point across. I'm good with words. I can get my point across without bluntly cussing and stuff like that. We're gonna work on it. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna happen. I like the challenge. Anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm your brother, and I'm out.